want some response for that? Or?
If you would like to respond, I will listen. If you,
The only response I will make is that when your opposition, as you call it, first off, I was hopeful that, naively so, that this would not get down to the point where we start talking about opposition, enemy, and this. You know, the only part of your concern here that I just don't like is the tenor of.
I'm upset.
Well,
I
guess
guess you read that,
again,
you know?
again, what I'm talking about is you're coming and talking to people. We didn't, none of any on the board here that I know of have done anything wrong.
I know. I'm not blaming the board.
All right.
I'm bringing it to your attention, what's
Okay.
going on here.
But you can bring it to our attention in a little more respectful way.
I'm sorry.
I
that
agree.
was disrespectful.
I agreed to last month. Again, your opposition, as you call it, came in. I said, look, we are all citizens of this town. Whatever happens, it affects us all. And the best thing we can do is go about it in as civil a manner as we can. Now, if your FOIL request has not been met to your satisfaction, as you know, that's law. And when you're right, now look at the dates, I was away. As soon as I heard about the FOIL request, I said to Allison, that's the law. You know, it has to be.
Can you explain to me what rational reason the town clerk would have to give information about my request to another citizen without a FOIL request before she responded to me? Tell me why. That's just a question.
I don't,
I
I'm
mean it
not,
with all
I'm
respect.
not going to answer because I don't know the answer, and I don't know that that happened.
Look at the emails.
Well,
It's just the first
No.
response she gave to me. They're dated.
well, you know, as soon as she knew that you were here, and, you know, asked for, you know, just being there, you know that.
How did she know I was here?
Were you at the last meeting?
No. This was when I handed her the FOIL request. I didn't say I was going to FOIL it at the last meeting.
Well, what I'm talking about here is that
That was
I
a
want this,
surprise.
I want the tenor of this to simmer down immediately.
I would like also for people not to be working against me. And I'm sorry, I'm not blaming you at all. I'm not, or any other board member.
Well, the way that these things escalate or de-escalate is discussion.
Well,
And I'm telling you that, and I'm telling you, see, I don't see this as two sides. I think there are probably at least 3 or 4 sides to the issue. I think there are some people, are, I'm going to point, you know, one side, that feel a certain way, you're on the other extreme. I think there are a whole group of people in the middle that just want to hear the best they can about the information that they can get.
I agree with that.
And what we're going to do as a board, and I don't want to speak for everyone on the board, but I have to, we are going to approach this thing with as balanced as we can. When after next month, we're going to approach you and see who you recommend. But I don't think you help your cause. I mean, at least the other side was, you know, did not have any incivility in their tone.
I'm sorry.
Now,
I was not
you have
uncivil to
the
you.
right to ask for what you have to ask for. You don't have to come here and approach the board as if we are, you know, complicit in this thing.
I didn't say that. I never, even in any way,
All
insinuated
right,
that
can
whatsoever.
we agree to tone it down?
I
As
didn't
long
want
as
to
we
be here to
comply.
do this. Did
Okay.
you hear me say that first
Yeah.
off?
Well,
I really don't like this. I really don't.
Why?
But what would you do if you got that email sent to you 2 days before you heard from the town, knowing that someone that's working against you is trying to do that?
well, I can assure you this town board is not working
I know.
against.
I do.
And
I'm
that's who you-
sorry. I apologize
And
because
that's
I
who
know
you
that.
have to deal with,
I understand that.
okay?
I understand that, and I meant no disrespect for the board whatsoever.
Well, then let's clear the slate and start again. We are going to do as I said. We are going to keep this civil, and we're going to do it in as balanced a way as we can. And everyone will get a fair opportunity to present their case in a civil manner. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Next order.